This Paralogue was a nightmare to fully route. The map is massive and it has 4 thieves, one of them being the boss of the map. This, on paper, doesn't sound too bad. Just kill the thieves and then route the rest of the enemies. The problem with that is the thieves are really hard to get to, and if Nina herself dies, all the enemies will escape rather than just the thieves. This means I have to fully route the enemy before Nina reaches the end of the map. So, easy solution, just block off Nina with one of your weaker units and then kill everything else. While I maybe could have done this, it's first of all really boring, and second of all, I would have had to completely write off at least one unit from doing anything. And my strat has every unit playing an extremely important role. This is actually my second time clearing this map. The first time I tunnel visioned the thought that Niles had to dodge tank every single enemy phase for the entire map, on top of some pretty already inconsistent parts of the map, and the end result was over 6 hours of failed footage. I then revised the strategy by giving Niles some tonics along with giving Setsuna a stronger bow to meet kill thresholds, and it still took an extra 3 hours. At the end, I will show you just a taste of my misfortune. For now, let's get on with the map. The first thing I did was reclass Niles into a sniper. He doesn't necessarily need to get the skills here, but Sniper Line just has so many good skills that I would be happy putting on every single one of my units if I could. Namely Quick Draw and Certain Blow.
Such a tease.
I start by using my utility first. Felicia replicates, Oboro rallies, and Laszlo will open the door below him. The door lets Setsuna and Niles through to start fighting the generals and berserkers at the southwest. They'll be down there for the entire map. Hinata drops Kaze in range of an adventurer, so he can take it out before I open the door. Baruka goes in range of the adventurers on the right side of the manor. Jacob applies Jantium.
Fare thee well.
Baruka lunges into the room with the adventurers. She's definitely the most likely to die on this map since she has to deal with a lot of shining bows and sorcerers, but pair up the Dual Club, Soul, and Renewal will keep her relatively safe.
What should we do?
With Inspiration applied, Setsuna and Niles can take out this general in 2 rounds. Then Niles can kill the second one. Originally, Setsuna didn't have the Forged Steel Uni, so I could only kill one of these this turn before without getting a crit. Since Felicia got Lock Touch, she's able to save Kaze the trouble of opening the door. Laszlo pairs up with Korin to go help out in the middle. Hinata simply moves out of the way for Jacob to heal Kaze. This also puts Hinata in range of a hero on enemy phase, which doesn't do too much, but it gives him some extra combat. Oboro flies up to rally and, more importantly, provide a dual strike for Kaze so he can barely meet the kill threshold for this hero. Perry is gonna serve as a pair-up partner for Kaze since he'll be enemy phasing for a couple turns.
We can win this one. Here we go!
That is so unsatisfying. Hinata and Kaze don't kill their respective enemies on this phase without a crit or offensive proc, but that's actually ideal for more experience. I've even taken off lethality, though that's also for a different reason.
We stand together. I see all. Be well, friend.
Jacob comes up to kill the enemy Kaze fought on enemy phase. Hinata will finish off his enemy on his own. Now it's time to work on the 3 generals. Laszlo begins by using the Sting Shuriken and Poison Strike to weaken the rightmost general. If he crit one-shots the general, it causes the enemy movements on enemy phase to be awful to deal with, so it's a 20% chance to kill the attempt right here. Kaze also does the same. This is the other reason why I took off lethality. Felicia is able to give Demoiselle an inspiration to Kaze. Niles' group kills the final general and moves towards the second clump of enemies.
Oh, please.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Baruka kills the adventurer with a shining bow before the one with the lucky 7, because the shining bow damage is something that I can't as easily heal back with renewal.
Ready for this?
Fun fact, out of all 20 of my attempts, Laszlo only dodged this attack 3 times.
Let's go. Are you okay?
Laszlo is also in range of these adventurers. They're the reason why I didn't want to crit on player phase, since they would prefer to help the generals instead. I then have to deal with some really bad enemy positions.
Some girls are watching. I am Fate's accomplice.
Too easy.
Baruka goes at the edge of enemy range and equips the hammer. She'll always be attacked by the general first, despite being in range of both it and the sorcerer. The general has not a lot of hit rate, and will give Baruka guard gauge. Niles goes at the edge of the general's range. Technically all 4 enemies here can reach him, but only 2 will be able to attack at a time, since he can't kill the general in 1 round. Now for my favorite part of the map, playing hot potato with the iron shuriken. Jacob takes it first and has Laszlo hold the steel sword so he can kill the leftover adventurer. This also gives Laszlo a B in swords, which is important for the next map. Laszlo takes back the iron shuriken so he can kill the general across from him. Kaze then takes it for next turn and kills the general in front of him with the Sting Shuriken. Oboro kills the final general with the hammer. This puts her in range of the 2 adventurers, so to make sure she doesn't die, Hinata pairs up with her.
Finish this.
Okay, let's go. I'll do my best. I won't lose.
You are not alone. I got you. We stand together. Now, I see all. Loaded dark knows no fear.
For the 2 adventurers, I have my ninjas kill.
Let's go.
Kaze took the iron shuriken for better hit rates, since he doesn't actually kill with the brass shuriken.
Remain calm.
Laszlo then takes the iron shuriken back to kill the last adventurer. Jacob unpairs Perry and Kaze because Kaze needs to serve as transportation in a couple turns from now, and Perry needs to be freed up for extra actions. Oboro goes in range of a general and berserker on the left side of the room. In order for the general to engage, she can't have any defensive auras here.
Kill them all.
Setsuna didn't need to crit on enemy phase. They killed the general either way. Killing berserkers is so easy with a shining bow.
Okay, let's go.
She didn't need to proc Rend Heaven or crit here. There is a backup if she doesn't kill, which I'll show at the end.
You are in good hands.
Be ready. Mission accomplished.
I've got your back.
My old strat of this map had Replica doing a lot of combat. Now she can go on full healing duty, meaning that if Niles got hit at any point, he would always end up at full HP. Aside from getting crit, he will never die.
Oh, are we fighting? Here we go.
The group at the bottom's job is to now pursue the paired up reinforcements and adventurer on the left side.
I'll do my best.
Over in the middle, I start working on the leftover enemies. Jacob and Felicia kill the berserker.
Shall we?
Laszlo weakens the right-hand general for Perry to kill with the armor slayer.
Time for some killing.
Kaze weakens the left general for Oboro to kill.
I'll protect you.
This is where things get scary for Baruka, since she's about to deal with the thieves, 2 adventurers, and 2 sorcerers. She doesn't have the worst odds at surviving this, but they are definitely lower than they are higher. Back over at the middle, the worst part of the map has arrived. Felicia hitches a ride with Kaze to reach the Shining Bow adventurer, who escapes next turn. Hitting this in trap is absolutely required, otherwise I will not only fail to rout the enemy, but I will fail at getting a free Shining Bow. The worst is over, but it's not done yet. Oboro is going to try and kill the adventurer, and without a crit or Rend Heaven, her hit rate is a little scary for my opinion. This is why I kept Rend Heaven on despite not really needing it. Obviously, Baruka prioritizes killing the thieves over the ones that attack. This makes it so Baruka has to dodge tank way more, but if I want all the loot, I need to do it this way. Niles goes at the edge of the adventurer's range and holds the Blessed Bow, so I can heal back HP immediately if I get hit.
What should we do?
Laszlo's job for the rest of the map is to clean up what Baruka couldn't grab. Perry moves closer to the northwest side of the map to take care of the 2 berserker reinforcements that will spawn soon.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Me too.
I guess that's it. Ready for this? Well, that's that. We won't give up. Are you okay? Can I help?
I hope some girls are watching.
it my way.
I used the Blessed Bow to ensure that Felicia was freed up to chip this general. They'll be able to kill on this player phase.
Did we win?
Let's give him hell. All right.
Obviously, Niles and Cessna won't be able to make it to Nina in time, but Obero can by using Lunge to get past this wall.
Time for some killing. All right.
Be careful. Let's end this here. Let's do this together.
I'll just be here. Here we go.
That was good for me. We stand together. I won't let you down.
Bruca has no choice but to move back and kill the thief, which will make the adventurer start targeting Laszlo instead. That shouldn't be an issue though.
Oh, that look.
Shall we?
Replica dies in one hit to the general, so trying to get an early crit on it spells nothing but trouble.
Good luck.
Is there a plan?
Obero flies next to the general so that she can reach Nina this turn. The sorcerer does a lot of damage to her, but the generals don't do enough to capitalize on that.
Let's get started.
I don't know if she actually needed Rend Heaven for this. I am not willing to find out.
Naturally.
I'll protect you. Are you hurt?
You shouldn't have done that.
Let's go. This should be quick. No time, all right? You are in good hands.
Yay, violence!
Oh, that look.
Oboro looks like she's in a pretty dangerous position. She needs to kill Nina this turn, but will die to the sorcerer. We'll come back to that.
How shall we proceed?
We'll be just fine.
My two options here are Entrap or Physic. I'd much prefer to use Physic, but Jacob has it and can't reach Oboro. Luckily, since Felicia is nearby to Jacob, I can abuse the replica mechanic by giving Physic to Felicia and have Replica use it.
You may rely on me.
We've got this! I've got your back.
I've got your back.
I guess dreams don't come true.
Oh, why not?
Not done yet.
Not bad, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
No time, all right? Here I am.
The last enemy is easy. All I have to do is put Niles in range and no one else. Then I kill an enemy phase.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, that look.
We're gonna win!
Well, how irksome.
We can do this together.
I first make sure that all other enemies are dead before ending.
I'll just be here. Such a pest.
Oh, you stole my kill.
I'm not leaving just yet though. I still want to show you the backup I had planned if Oboro didn't get that one Rend Heaven off. I'll show the turn before it too.
No hesitation. We have won. Remain calm.
Come on, smile for me. We got this. Are you okay? Phew.
We've got trouble. I'll do my best.
Well, how irksome.
Our prey. I'll just be here. Wow, nice.
Oh, please.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Me too.
I guess that's it.
I'll help you.
I'll protect you.
Oh, are we fighting? Now's my chance. Did we win? See ya.
Oh, you stole my kill.
Now instead of the Berserker fighting anyone, he just instead moves to the right of the General. This is very adaptable.
All right, come on.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, let's go.
Instead of killing the left-hand Berserker, Felicia now instead kills the General that Obero fought on enemy phase.
Whatever works.
With inspiration applied, Laszlo can kill this Berserker in one round.
I How am I feeling shy now? Leave it to me.
Kaze and Obero do the same as normal. Pretend that she didn't crit.
Stiff upper lip.
Instead of killing the General, Perry has to kill the Berserker so it doesn't one-shot Felicia. Perry's position in which he killed the Berserker also blocked the General so it can only target either Jacob or Perry. On the turn after, Laszlo and Perry kill the General and everything else continues as normal. And now I present to you what is probably the unluckiest moment in my entire history of playing Fire Emblem.
Such a quest. It's not done yet. I disappoint you. Such a quest. Oh, are we fighting? Now's my chance. Did we win? See ya.
Oh, you stole my kill.
So bored. I won't lose. I disappoint you.
Let's see what death has to offer.